here. So, of course, please like, comment, subscribe. I just wanted to go and ask you, how do you feel about Miss Tinashe? And I actually looked deeper into what she was saying. So now that it's been like a couple of days or a day or two for people to calm down, what ended up happening is in the article, she was really just saying that the music industry, when it comes to women, there's a lot less room for fan support from, the fans already fans of well-established artists to also support newer artists, which is true. Obviously, that's true. We know that that's a fact. It doesn't mean that if you have a good product that they won't also like your stuff, but she was just more so trying to say that this is a Beyonce, Rihanna, and I'll even throw in Nicki Minaj world, and a lot of the other female artists are living in it, and if they're unique enough, they can make it. Now, that's the part that she should have added in, because I feel like Tinashe actually has everything. You look at her, she's hot, she can dance, she has a budget, so it's like she should have everything that you would normally think an artist would need in order to make it. And in my opinion, she does have star quality. The problem is that her projects, at least her projects that are supported by her label, they're not cohesive. They're not cohesive. The songs, they're hitting with the audience, but not a broad enough audience. At some point, she needs to cross over and then keep it going. She keeps putting out stuff almost like, it's weird because even though she sounds like someone that wants to go pop and stay in the pop lane, her projects and the visuals kind of give you more so like an independent in the sense of a really like trippy, not just traditional pop artist. If you saw her stuff, you know what I mean. And because of that, it makes sense why her stuff isn't hitting with the mainstream for the most part. Because she has the right features. She's featured on the right producers and the right stars' songs. So she has everything else. Like I said, she has looks. She can dance, so she can perform and put on a performance. But I feel like she's just trying to do everything. And I don't know if that's because that's just how she naturally is, or if that's also because she wants to do something and then the label tells her, you can do that as long as you do this as well. Because that does happen from time to time. So I just wanted to get your take on it. The colorism thing, look, we know that in the industry it's an advantage to be lighter as a woman. If you're a rapper or whatever, and especially like a male, then that doesn't matter. You just have to be somewhat different, and you have to have the right production and a decent hook, and you'll be fine for maybe a year or two. That's how it is. There is definitely a difference, but also you're talking about rap and hip hop, especially modern day rap versus pop, just regular popular music, or even contemporary pop or contemporary R&B. And I think that's the issue with Tinashe. Tinashe has been doing this for years, and like I said, her face is everywhere, but people don't know her. They don't know her. They don't really know her personality. Like I said, I'm sure if you put a picture of her in front of people, they're like, oh yeah, I've seen her before. They can't say her name. They can't say her songs, but maybe if you start playing a song, you're like, oh yeah, I've heard that. Oh yeah, I like that. It's like, oh, that's her. That's the problem. It's not connecting all the way. It's like, it's either you know her song or you know her face, but you don't know her name. So that's what she honestly needs to work on, that brand presence. And that's my take on it. After reading the article, I know she wasn't trying to go and say, "Wham, woe's me," because she's light skinned. Things are so hard for her. No, that's not what she was trying to say. But there was a part where, I should say she's lighter because she's mixed. Actually, that's the thing. She is mixed, so she's lighter, light skinned. I would say because she's mixed, and we do know that. I guess more so growing up, maybe not necessarily in the industry, because in the industry we just look at her as a light-skinned, woman artist. But growing up, of course, if she's around all like darker people, like anything on my complexion or darker, which is easily darker than her, of course, people are probably gonna say things. She probably didn't have the greatest experience. But when you're talking about the industry, she definitely has an advantage as far as looks and having a team. Maybe the team isn't cohesive enough and the vision isn't cohesive enough to work with the songs and the visuals. But that's another thing. But I just wanted to go and say something. I didn't want to go and do the whole production. I'm probably going to go and start putting up more videos like this because this is how I actually started with YouTube, just with my phone and just, yeah, with my phone and just finding somewhere to sit down and just talk. No green screen, not all the shenanigans. Definitely get my stuff out faster this way as well. So if you guys like this, then aside from the TV shows, if it's just general pop culture stuff, I may just do it this way. Sometimes they'll have the green screen depending on what it is. Sometimes it won't. So of course, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. And I won't have to wear the glasses because the lights aren't killing me. So that's also a plus doing it this way.